Hey, want to welcome everybody to just a regular podcast. We back again. And if produciendo AOC, they call me Ram. No fuimos. Hey, look, I'm trying to be the Michael Jordan of recording. Only doing this cause nothing else important. Maybe I'm more like Mike Jackson. We made it, they asking what happened. They was lacking and all we did was practice. Doing backflips like gymnastics. This flow has been mastered. You hating on us, you could end up in a... Ain't gonna say it, life is what you make it. Facing all these problems, I don't gotta chase them. I'm staying away from them. Don't get close to me, really no approaching me. If you hating, then you a ghost to me. Can't really get close to me, damn. I said that twice, but it's still round the same way. Hey, every Friday's like payday, hey. Cause I'm with my dogs in this. Ain't no frauds in this. Don't get lost in this. Cause we been under the limelight. Just know that we shine bright. It's just a regular. And we back. Another great episode.
Just a regular podcast.
Just a regular podcast. That was off the top, man.
Yo, bro.
Off the top.
That sounded straight freestyle too.
Yeah, man. We back again, like we never left.
Yo, you write for Drake, bro?
Hey, man. Hey, Drake, if you listening, man, you can take that beat, bro. Just give us our money, man. We need it.
Give us royalties.
Just give us our royalties, bro. We'll be good, man. We split profits with you.
Jesus
Christ. That's what we do.
That's powerful to say.
I don't want to interrupt none of that.
Hey, man. Sometimes you got to network to
build no destroy.
To build the network.
You heard? Ooh. And on that note, we magical. We getting right into it. Y'all already know who it is. It's AOC, laughing loudly. And to the left of me, the right of y'all, we got...
Yo, it's your boy Star Rem, a.k.a. Bed Star Rem, a.k.a. You probably wondering where I got my glasses on. You know, don't wonder too much, Rem. We out here. Another great episode.
And then to the right of me and the left of y'all, we got...
Y'all gonna have to keep wondering why he got him on. That's y'all business. But NF de este lado, entregado como siempre. Mi gente, ni lo voy a decir. Mejor vamos a hacerlo de una vez.
Damn.
Y no te equivoques.
Que vamos a lo que venimos.
No te equivoques.
Oh man, come on, man, and that's the perfect because we got the lawyer. He won't cover it so we don't get sued.
Please.
But that does deserve a
Whoa. As always.
Hey, yo, I felt the natural feeling this one, man.
Hey, man.
Top of the mind, out of sight, out of mind, out of. I don't know what I said there.
I should have said that. That's fire.
Yeah, bro. Yo, Good job, bro.
Thank you, bro.
I fucks with you, bro.
Appreciate it.
Another shout out.
Let me ask you something, bro, because as I was listening to you, my brain was like, yo, I wonder how he's connecting. Like, your flows are your flows. That's I always knew that it's guaranteed. It's natural to you.
They gonna hit.
But the words, the thoughts, where is your mind at this moment when you're about to freestyle?
To be honest, I don't really know. I just go off of whatever I said last.
Okay.
So if I think I said I'm trying to be the Michael Jordan of recording. So after that, I just said whatever had to do with either that topic or whatever came after that. I just put it together.
Your brain's just connecting on its own.
So you either part of it, it's that you build on the last word, obviously, to rhyme it or mix it up, and then part of it is the aspect of what you're talking about, which I was gonna point out, bro. Anytime I've heard you like rap and stuff, for the most part, unless we're messing around, but that's the fewer times I feel like you're always congruent in what you're saying. What I mean by that is that it always fits in together. You're not like rap, cat, hat, unless you're doing it on purpose to be funny. But but that's an ability because the easiest. Not easiest because none of it's easy, but I guess the way naturally we lean towards rhyming is okay. What I said last, what's the last word? Next word, bang. So much so that sometimes we forget that, bro. If you're telling a story, you gotta talk about the same.
Yeah, or at least keep it close to what you are talking about. It wouldn't make sense for me to say like a basketball line and then be like soccer. You know what I'm saying? No offense, but
Yeah, but they do it though.
Yeah.
They being other people that's not us, you know what I'm saying?
And then another thing it is I practice it a lot.
Oh, okay.
So you can't do nothing if you don't practice it.
Muscle memory out this moment.
Yeah. So freestyling like off the top is just me doing it every day so that if there is a situation
where you need to
anybody out there wants to like somebody to do it on the spot, and let's just say I don't have anything on my mind that I wrote down that's gonna come to me like that, at least I got the ability to come up with it on the spot.
My man is
So, like,
Breakfast Club
you know what
ready,
that mean?
man. Shout out my dog again.
That means he stay ready so he ain't got to get ready. Yo.
Exactly.
I know you're thinking about these interviews when they hit you out of nowhere. Like, you got something? You spill a little something for us. You're like, oh, they thought they was going to play, man.
You say you rap right now. Go.
Yeah,
Right now.
I'll be ready because I'm like,
go ahead, yeah.
Okay, like that.
Yeah,
That's like that's easy.
The only thing that you should say after that is put the beat on.
Yeah, just put the beat
Yeah.
on. Fuck it. I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
That's bars in itself.
Yeah.
I know we retiring the sound, but
It can live a little longer.
it's about to leave. It's about
Bars
to
of
leave.
the day. But yeah, man, that's all it is. So like we always tell people, if you want to do something, just practice, man. Just practice it.
Yeah.
You're gonna get good at it eventually, man. I don't think I obviously want to say that, like, because I know you guys would disagree with me if I didn't say that it's talent. It is talent,
Yeah.
but it's also like actual like practice
It's
and
talent built through discipline and
time.
practices.
Yeah,
and time.
yeah, exactly. So it's more than just like having talent. 'Cause anybody can have talent and like do whatever, but if you don't really put in,
Hone in their skills. Yeah. That's fire. That's
Practice
fire,
it, do
bro.
it over and
I like
over.
the fact that you're dedicated. I know I'm destroying this button, but you deserve that more. So.
tame your talent.
Tame your
If
talent.
that makes
Tame
sense.
your talent. TT.
Sound good.
Yeah.
Sound good. And on that note, how's your weekend, sir?
Oh, my weekend was okay, man. You know, I got a little eye problem, but I'm all right, man. I'm out here surviving.
What eye problem? You good, bro? You going blind?
Yeah, man. I got a little sty in the eye, man. You know what I'm saying?
Sty in the eye. That's
It's all
part
good.
of somebody killing chickens out here.
Yeah, somebody tried to bring me down, man. But I'm good. I'm surviving, and I still got my vision. You know what I'm saying?
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know. It was either one or two things. Like, I wanted to blame Hayes for it, my dog, because she might have like scratched me a little bit by mistake in the eye, and I was good. But then, you know what I'm saying, 2 days later, I'm like, my whole eyelid red. I'm like, I'm looking at it like, damn, bro, you done tried to get me. You
pop like that, man.
I'm like, you working with them? You working
with the ops?
You working with the people trying to stop us from progress?
Damn, never that.
And then she said no. So then I was like,
loves you too much,
cool,
man.
man. You still gang. So whatever it is, I'm gonna do as we always do. I'm gonna overcome it. So
learn it
sir.
down.
But other than that, man, it was a good week. You know what I'm saying? I'm good.
Beautiful. NF, how was your weekend, sir?
I just want to point out that now that he said that, I think the videos actually make a little more sense to me. The ones where he's running behind her. He's actually chasing her because of what she did.
After her for what she did, man.
Now it makes more sense.
So every time you see him put full effort, she just ate a chancleta or something.
She did something wrong. He's chasing her.
Yeah, I'm just after her, trying to get her, and she knows. That's why she's dashing.
It just translates well on camera, but he's really very mad at them.
You should have just told us that, bro. Because if that's the case, I'd be running every day with my dog.
Word.
Peak performance.
Oh yeah, absolutely. My weekend was good, man. I nice and chill. Spent a little time with my lady. We still doing date day, you could say, because it's not date night if we just do it during the day, right? So this Sunday we just went out to eat to a nice little restaurant.
Nice.
She enjoyed it. She had a great time. I had a good time watching her have a good time. I was like,
Nice.
yeah, just happy to be able to provide a lifestyle like that, man. It feels good.
So it was what was most filling. It wasn't even the place; is the feeling that it gave you seeing her.
Yeah, absolutely. She's very happy when she's out, and just out and about doing something new, like especially like different restaurants, different things she can try. I remember the one time we actually didn't go to her. Oh no, it was a restaurant, but it was more like a play place, like where you play different machine games, and they had like the batting cage too there. That was pretty cool. But she just enjoys all that stuff. as well as I do, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, good chill weekend, man. Good time. Love spending time with her, and just
Beautiful.
kicking it back.
Yes, sir.
Shout out Steph. You're
Shout out to Savage.
young Savage. You're
Savage.
don't take no ish from nobody. I actually get tougher the more I watch her because Steph is, you know what Steph is. Steph is two sides to a sword, right? Like one is, I don't know, the part where you're holding it, the sword, it's safe. It's, you know what I'm saying? You can protect yourself and this and that. But if the sharp part is pointing at you, so she's
I'm usually holding the sword.
So Steph is very kind, very thoughtful of the people that she holds close. But in the same token, if you're doing something that's out of place, you'll know.
Yeah, she doesn't hold back her words. She expresses herself freely.
Yeah, but I like that. I like that one doesn't mean that the other doesn't exist. So the fact that she's kind and she's caring all that it doesn't mean that people are just gonna walk all over her or people that take those type of things for granted.
She hits you with the cuidado que te corto.
Damn.
Rapidito, nene, rapidito.
Rapidito para que no corra.
Yeah, that's fine.
See, how was your weekend, bro?
Yeah, my weekend was pretty good. And I wanted to give you props, but I'm gonna say something before. It was our friend Yosh's daughter's first birthday, like first year birthday. What language is that, man?
I don't know. That was
her birthday for her first 1-year-old birthday. Yes,
her first birthday.
And I actually hadn't seen him in a while. I hadn't seen my brothers in a while. Me and brother Rem got together.
Damn, you see, my eye took over my. It made me forget my weekend. That's crazy. I forgot.
It's all good in the neighborhood, bro. I got you, bro. So I'm about to talk about it right now.
Shout out to Yosh.
Yeah, so shout out brother Yosh, man. Yeah. Happy birthday to Alina, man. What I was gonna say, and it was just good quality time with a good circle. Besides that, I wanted to give you props because this weekend I started something that you had told me a long time ago. I know you're about to crucify me. For the people who don't know, NF the Wise earned that name. Why? Because he's always throwing.
I just want to say real quick. I don't give myself that name. I actually think I could be wiser with time. I don't believe that I'm wise. That's his assumption of me. So that's coming from him, not from me. So whenever you see me, don't be like, oh, you be calling yourself wise, but you don't be so wise. He calls me wise. I just embrace it.
I actually think that actually makes him more wise. The fact that he doesn't think that the things he's humble, but it makes him wise because he knows better than to come in here and self-proclaim that he's wise or whatever, and he's wise. Anyway, he says things, and I'm a very hard-headed person, so he might say the advice in 2016, and I might pick it up now, but it's all good because good things come in due time, right? And one thing he has said in the past, he was talking about the benefits of cold showers. And cold showers sound like and they sound more like
Why that sound like hell though?
In the morning, they sound like torture, right? And if your mind right now is telling you that they feel like torture, that is stopping you from getting. Listen, man. I started doing them. Let me just get to it. I started doing them, and I started hot shower, and then 30 seconds, right? The first time I did it, I felt crazy, but I felt crazier when I stepped out of the shower because I didn't realize how good it felt. I thought my assumptions of it was going to be like, oh, well, naturally it's cold. So I'm going to be energetic because I'm going to be up. It's more than that. The benefits are endless, and maybe we could break that down some other time.
Do your Googles, man.
Yeah, do your Googles. I ain't gonna do that to you, but do your Googles. Search Wim Hof. I'm always butchering his name. Wim Hof is a good one, yeah. Yeah, Wim Hof. Benefits of ice bath or cold shower. That's it. It's great for your health, your energy, and also your mental health. And focus. A whole lot of things, but all of those for doing one thing, which is just being uncomfortable for like 2 seconds, jumping in cold water. And after a while, that same cold water doesn't even feel that cold. If you're doing it right and you're doing it constantly, because that's the thing. It's not doing it one time. I did it. You do it constantly, the more you get. Another thing I adopted this weekend was also the breathing. Another thing that you told me, oh, you're not wise. Another thing that you told me. So shout out to you,
it's
man.
It's not wise because it's something that, you learn from someone else. But I appreciate that. I do, before you move on to that, I want to give a shout out to Billy. Billy is this guy that I met. He is the one that he didn't tell me about the cold shower. He gave me the reminder again that kicked me in the ass to try it for the first time. And when I did, that's when I started doing it because of the conversation that I had with Billy. Yeah. So shout out to Billy for that, man.
Yeah, shout out Billy. Also, in the same note, Billy, we shouting you out, but you ain't getting no cut. Lawyer.
But yeah, I continue. You were saying
no. Yeah, that was So I had a pretty good weekend, and that kind of solidified it. The fact that I started doing those things, I felt amazing from the first time I did it, and I've done it this week. And this is what I like.
You did it every day this week?
Yeah, I did it every day this week, and this is what I like. I see improvement. In the breathing thing, it's some breathing exercises, and part of the exercise is holding your breath. And I see how it started from like holding it and then trembling and never el paniqueo.
That's a holding bow, bro.
Paniqueo. No, but paniqueo.
But why not though?
Yeah,
that sounded fire to me.
But you just pick a word.
I'm here, baby.
We just need the beat.
There you go. That's B right
I'm
there.
Here, that's it.
That's it.
Bonnie. Okay. But it went from me not being able to hold it for more than, let's say, 20 seconds as whatever that sounds to you, holding my breath for 20 seconds, to just building up and doing the whole exercise of 1:30 every time I hold it. And I actually try to hold it more. I started pausing it. Yeah, it's crazy because it's been a week. So what I stay consistent. I keep doing this. What is it going to be 3 months from now? What is 6
a year,
months?
5 years, 10 years? Bro, that's all you got to think about.
Yeah,
it's how much farther you can grow from where you're at already.
Look, down to my normal breathing after that normalized around the like this week, I felt like I feel good.
You felt like a man.
As opposed to before, bro.
But that's the thing, though. That the
lady
feeling,
man.
He's the lady.
Don't get us canceled. Don't cancel.
I'm sorry. She's the lady. But
who's that lady?
I think that what I mean is like you feel stronger, you feel more focused, you feel more determined.
Yeah, the caveman in me is activated.
It for me at least, it triggered my relentless spirit. Like I feel like I can run through a wall. I'm not gonna do that. It's a little crazy.
Yeah, come on, don't hurt yourself.
It does give me that kind of like mental strength though, that I feel almost unbreakable.
For sure,
and I like that.
For sure, it drowns out noise in a way.
Yeah,
that it makes you focus in a way that you're
in the world that we live in today. Those exercises, those simple little tips and tricks that you're just mentioning, right?
Yeah,
they can do so much for an individual that lacks focus.
Yeah,
and that constantly finds themselves distracted. I'm telling you from experience. Yeah. Before I did any of that, bro, my brain was all over the place. It was all over the place so bad that I didn't even really know what direction my life was going in.
Damn.
I didn't know that. No. I could tell people when they asked me, but the next person would ask me at a different time, and it was a whole different thing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I can tell you from experience that that's what it does. It allows you to like ground yourself back to
centers, yeah.
And then from there, you're like able to say, okay, no, this is what I want. That's where I'm going. That's my purpose. That's my goal. You know what I'm saying? It sends you in the direction that you need to go rather than all over the place como un fucking trompo.
Yeah.
Sorry for the curse. You're going to have to take that out.
Panego.
Let me ask y'all a question.
Go ahead, shoot that.
Because I also do the cold showers. Not to y'all level. I do like more like a minute, maybe 2 minutes. But even for me, that's like good because
No.
That's a lot, bro.
it's more than what
That's
I was
a
doing.
lot,
Yeah, that's
though.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Would y'all ever do the cold tub with ice?
I want to. That's my next thing.
Because that's something that I would be interested in
Yeah.
because I want to see my level of mental toughness and at what point it like I don't want to say I'll break down, but I want to see how long I can
Endurance
Sustain it,
test.
yeah.
Yeah.
like endurance, like
Yeah.
an endurance.
Yeah, I actually looked into it. There's a spa in Edison, and they have a cold. It doesn't have ice, but it's
Really cold
supposed to
water?
be cold. Yeah, they have that, and they just have cold. It's like a cold hut, and it's just pipes around, like inside. It's pipes wrapping the thing, and those pipes they're frozen. They're cold, so much
it
so that
holds everything cold.
yeah, like you know how the freezer, how it builds up that little
Yeah,
from
yeah,
how cold
the
it.
frost.
That's the frost. That's how cold it is in there.
Damn.
So I wanted to do those two things.
The one that I think would be really cool, which is the one that I want to do personally, is the Wim Hof experience.
With like the polar
Because
plunge.
you go through all of the steps and all of the things,
Yeah.
which I think is important. It's important to understand that it's a gradual build up to
Yeah.
that. You can do that, and most likely you'll be able to do it. But
Yeah.
when you do the build up to it, you're building different strength mentally
Yeah.
up to that point. That when you get there, yeah, you might still be a little like shaky because it's frozen
Yeah.
water, right? So or ice, frozen water. That's stupid. Like a Weiss.
It's Weiss. It's frozen water. It's Weiss. Thank you, brother, man.
But with that, like that experience, I think would be incredible. You go through the breathing.
Yeah.
He's gonna teach you whatever little tips and tricks that he knows, and I think the ice bath is one of them. But the main one, I think, is un chalpuzón in the ocean water.
Yeah, because how he trains you
Like
is
frozen ocean water.
yeah, he
That's
trains
crazy.
you in a mountain in Nepal.
Yeah.
in a cabin.
in Nepal.
Yeah, in a
Viva
cabin.
Nepal.
In a cabin in Nepal. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. I'm telling
I
you,
didn't,
this
know
is
that, I didn't know that's where he was at.
bro. You got me
I
into
thought it
this.
was in Canada.
No, I checked all that.
Yo, send me
No.
the
Where he
link.
trains people. What's up, man? Let's do this.
No,
It's a-
I'm definitely
he has
looking forward to doing that.
the shortest course that he has. And then this one preps you. Obviously, he has more lengthy stuff, but this one preps you for that jump, jumping in the cold water. In the frozen. What'd you say? In the wet ice, whatever you said.
What is it, Lake
Frozen water.
Minnetonka?
It's the frozen water. It's the frozen water.
Lake Minnetonka. Choker, because I'm choking up.
Minnetonka.
Where's that at?
Minnesota? No? Is that even the real? It's from Dave Chappelle. I don't know.
No. Lake Minnetonka is a place, but I thought you said
Minnetonka?
Lake Minnetonka, which is funnier. But I digress. So the shortest training thing is 4 days. You're spending your whole day, wake up early. You're doing the meditation, the breathing,
Yeah.
it's in a mountain in Nepal. What mountain? I don't know. Yeah. Nepal.
We going to Nepal, man. We out, man.
Bruh, he got a
JURPing
little
in Nepal,
cabin.
man.
How he wakes people down to how he wakes people up. There's no like, hey, yo, get up. He has like these huge like pipes, and each one is a different girth. And then when you hit it, it sounds like frequencies, like ding, ding, ding.
So they're pleasant.
Yeah,
to
they're
wake up
pleasant.
to.
Everything's very.
Wait, is he a monk?
He might as well be. No, he's like the most centered.
Oh, okay.
Hippie, but he's good with technology, so he has a podcast and stuff. Bro, I'm telling you, this week's been amazing.
That's good. That's good, bro.
Yeah.
I'm glad that
Send
you
me the
finally got
link.
into it.
Yeah,
It's
for
gonna,
sure. And in
give
those
you a lot
4
of
days,
benefits.
he preps you not to just like barely survive it. He preps you and builds a discipline in you, or you prep. He gives you tools and guides you and helps you prep for fortifying your mind, because that's the trick about the thing. It's not, ooh, I got in there, it was cold, I got out. It's having the mental fortitude to the point that you could do something like that.
Yeah.
And that was dope to me.
I think,
need that.
well, I challenge you guys both to try doing the cold showers counting down. It's gonna do a lot for your mental
Yeah,
strength.
I want
and
to
your
try that
focus.
next, because
It's not gonna be
easy.
easy, but it wasn't easy to step in there cold, right?
No.
And you did it. So just shut up and do it.
That's fire because when you keep building yourself to the point where you do it, then you know you're really focused. Because what's gonna throw you off is like the cold and stuff from your continue and yourself. Yeah, but that's crazy.
Hey, yo, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy, NF de este lado, y entregado como siempre. Yo no fallo, like I said before. But real quick, I just want to say we are doing a $10 giveaway of Bitcoin. I tried to do it before. Y'all didn't bite. I'm going to try to do it again. Last time I did this, Bitcoin was about 15, 16K. Today it's at 20K. You could have been up a couple dollars, but you chose not to partake. So today we back again doing a $10 giveaway for anybody. All you got to do is like, share, and subscribe and leave your Bitcoin wallet below. And I will personally send you $10 worth of Bitcoin. So, you know, we can all get rich together. So, like with all that, I think also, and I actually just ran into that this week. I think it's important to understand another level of the way we are created, the way we're made, right?
Yeah.
So the body is made of like 70% water, right? And I just found out, I didn't know this, so this is why I don't think I'm so wise or smart, as you say, which I appreciate, bro. It's not like rejecting it. It's just saying to me, I'm pretty dumb compared to the people that I look up to that I consider smart. But the planet itself is made out of 70% water also. The planet.
Similarities already.
So you're made out of 70% water. The planet is made out of 70% water.
It's pretty similar.
Right? That's already like, in my opinion, when I found that out, I was like, whoa, that's weird. Why is that so exact? Right? Why? But then talking to Steph, because she's more astrological and she understands a little farther out than me, I was like, okay, so some people don't believe in astrology. They don't believe in like the planets and how it affects our planet and this and that. But when the planets outside of Earth are shifting and doing things, the moon, the sun, the Plutos of the world, Jupiter, whatever, when they're doing their thing, this planet does something different. The water moves different.
It affects the tide, the mood, like people's mood.
Right?
Even if they say it doesn't.
Right? So then I look at that and I'm like, yo, so of course, if the moon affects the tides, it's obviously affecting the water inside our bodies.
Right.
So whatever the moon is doing, however it's shifting, is going left or right, that's also pulling you because you're made out of all that water also.
Yeah.
If it's moving an entire planet, what makes you think that your little dust particle self is not being moved also?
That's facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're so insignificant compared to the planet that if the moon can move the planet in a certain direction or the water.
Amounts of water that are enormous.
70%.
Enormous compared to your size.
To you.
Why wouldn't it affect you?
Why wouldn't it affect you?
That's very narcissistic of us to think like that.
Which is okay too, because without the information, it's hard to put those things together.
Yeah.
Like I'm one of those people. I don't have the information, so to me, it doesn't make sense. I don't believe it, right? I'm just like, eh. But then I look at it and I'm like, damn, that's crazy because sometimes you have Jupiter aligning with Mars or whatever that be happening. I don't understand it that deep. But some people are like, oh, this is supposed to happen, and I'm like, whatever.
My girl has some people. I love it.
But my girl too. And I'm not saying that like I dismiss her like that, but to me it doesn't translate completely.
It doesn't click
until
as well.
I found out that, bro, we're all made out of 70% water, and so is the planet. That's not a coincidence, bro. That's like meant to be. Somebody did something. Somebody put that together for a reason.
Yeah.
And then when the planets are shifting around and our planet moves, bro, you're also moving. Something is happening inside of you that you might not understand because you're not that in tune with yourself.
Yeah.
But when you centralize yourself, when you go through the process of breathing properly, going through focusing inside yourself, you will feel that. Yeah. You will feel the shift and you'll be able to predict like, oh, Jupiter is moving into Saturn. You know what I'm saying?
Because you
feel
recognize,
it
you
in
know
your
what it
gut.
is now. Yeah.
The water inside of you is moving a certain way that tells you this is what's happening. And at least to me, that was an incredible
That's wild.
epiphany.
That's
right?
wild. Yeah, that's wild. I equate that to, you know, like maybe like the elderly. I'm just using an example. They might be like in our country. Like I know back in the day, my boy's grandma, she'd be out in the little rocking thing in the porch, right? Yeah, I didn't
have to do that.
Right. It's just it came so vividly. And she might be like. No, pero entren rápido because va a llover. It's about to rain. And I'm looking at him like, bro, what the? Excuse me, because we're not cursing. What the? You talk? What's your grandma talking about, bro? Like okay, está viejita. You know what I'm saying? Not a thing. And a little bit later, boop, you start feeling let's head inside because what? It's about to rain.
That's
There
crazy.
you go. That's wise for you right there.
A knee or
that is wise though.
A knee or an ankle might hurt, and they're like, "Oh, it's about to thunder" or something. You know what I'm saying? And it's because they recognize that their body has a certain reaction to that, and it happens at the start of that. And I feel like certain weather aspects, just because we don't see them, we don't think they're happening yet, but they're already happening. Because clearly, if she's saying that there's not a drop in the sky, there's already a change in the air. So comparing that to what you're saying is like when people identify, I just think it's much harder to identify like, oh, where's my water swishing to? You know what I'm saying?
Whoa, Jupiter, come down.
Yeah. Yo, my liver, yeah, bro, what's wrong with you?
No, but that you could say it's older people because they had time on this planet to kind of experience more, right? So they got used to it. But it's not all of the older people that can do that.
Yeah.
It's only some. And I feel like it's the ones that take the time to absorb and pay attention to the shift, because bro, my girl is even younger than me, and she notices those things. Like she can feel the patterns. She understands it. So I'm like, how are you do that? It's because she's in tune with herself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So.
And she seeks the knowledge that's appropriate for that.
Too, to understand it further. Because, like, you might feel something, but if you don't take the time to get the knowledge and understand it, you won't correlate it when it's happening. You'll just feel it and be like, me duele aquí.
Yeah, like, damn.
That's Venus, bro, chill.
Grandma's like, oh, my moon's in retrograde. No, Grandma, that's a heart attack, bro. What is going on, man? Relax.
No, that is kind of cool because you gotta kind of be in tune with yourself to be in tune with what's going on.
It's like the highest into
It's a double
for you to feel
wave. You know what I'm saying?
Smacked up, and that's bars.
Yeah, but think about also how cool it is to be so in tune that you can connect to something that's so far away from you, bro. Like to me, that was crazy. I'm like, damn, like some people really have the ability to connect with the planets that are not even like they can't see them technically without like a telescope or something, right? So it's something you can't even see by looking up in the sky, but you can still feel it. That's how connected those people are.
Off of a
high level connections, man.
That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool.
We're all connected.
I'm not a nerd, but I could be a nerd, man. I should have been a nerd.
I'm pretty nerdy.
NERD.
I'm pretty nerdy, but I don't nerd that way. But I appreciate it. I see it, and I'm like, wow, that's astonishing.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's something that you could look at and like get information from, and you know.
Yeah, you know what? You said something key. It's like in order to do that, your understanding of yourself got to be like top.
And what best way to do that than testing yourself, putting yourself through, what was it? The trials and tribulations. You know what I'm saying? The test. Go through the test to understand your body. What's happening during this time? What's happening during that? The breathing methods that help you a lot because while you're breathing, you can feel where you have those traffic jams in your bloodstream. You know what I'm saying? So
he even said it on the thing.
That's what
he's like feel the blood running through your body, and you feel it. You feel the palpitation like in your hands.
Runs through you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So you know that you have tension in places, but because you're distracted with the outer world, you don't do anything to release that pressure. Meditation and breathing properly can solve all of that. Actually, a lot of those people believe that you can solve any disease or internal problem that you have by doing focused breathing into those parts of your body that hurt or are broken or wherever you might have certain,
fire.
That's fire.
I know it's a deep, wild thing to say, but like if you have a tumor,
Yeah.
you could probably fix it by just breathing into and concentrating your energy to fix that. That's just me
No, but you know,
pushing the
See,
limits,
that-
but I
see,
believe it.
That's
it's-
where.
oh,
That's
go
where. I'm sorry. Shut
go ahead,
up,
go ahead.
Cesar. No, it's your turn, bro. Go ahead.
you know what? Why I believe in that you're saying it, because when you're angry, right? When you're like mad at something and you're like going off, you're not really breathing right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You're
that's true.
kind of like
strained
strained.
Yeah.
I don't want to say
Tense,
suffocating.
because you're like doing all this, like, oh.
Yeah, it's a lot of tension in,
Yeah,
in your
you're
body, and
tense,
it's a lot
yeah.
of tight. Everything becomes a little tight, so you're not letting go of like the airflow isn't coming down as it's supposed to.
Yeah.
So
no
that,
airflow, no blood flow.
no blood flow,
So
no blood flow. You know, like everything just breaks down. So you know what I'm saying. So that makes sense to me, because
Yeah.
I feel like it's possible but impossible, because a lot of people, when they get mad, they only know that one type of reaction.
that moment.
Oh, yeah.
There's
yeah.
there's no other reaction when you're mad except like either
The
like
bomb
punching a
goes
wall or just being angry or whatever you
Yeah,
do.
the
when you're
bomb
mad.
going off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
But if you were to be in a situation where something got you mad and you were aware of it in the moment, as fast as it got you mad is as fast as you could breathe
Yeah.
and calm down and
You can better control yourself.
yeah,
keep
and
it
just
low.
think about it real quick. Because think about what being mad could lead to versus what
Yeah.
Backing up into a pickup truck.
exactly. versus you.
Yo, the planets were in retrograde that day.
They weren't with you that day.
Are you
bro.
conspiring against me?
Nah, they were with you and then they dipped. That's what happened, bro.
They saw the whole thing. They said, "Oh, nah, I gotta go."
Nah,
The cops are coming. I'm out.
It wasn't even that malicious. They're like, all right, we were watching him most of the day. He seemed good. He seemed like he gonna be good rest of the day. As soon as they turn around,
Yeah.
Can't even leave him alone for
Can't
a
even
second.
leave him alone
But even when that happened to you, you were still
Yeah.
able to.
that
Nah,
I'm proud
That's
of.
true, bro.
You
Of
didn't
just
let-
like
you didn't
clenching
let it-
fists and just
Yeah,
letting
you
go.
didn't let it escalate further beyond
Yeah.
what you already felt.
Yeah, because them
Wait.
kids went into the store. No, I'm not.
No, but also think about that. You could have been so upset about it
Yeah.
that you could have blamed them.
Yeah.
Ow, wow.
Most people,
Natural.
That's the bro. That's the go-to.
Yeah, yeah.
Blame someone else.
Yeah, you point out. You never point out yourself.
Never my fault. No, it was you.
Yeah.
You. I'm not even in the car, bro.
Yeah. And thank God I didn't think like that, because always afterwards I always have this analyze moment where I analyze it. It always comes. I've just been practicing to get there sooner. But imagine me analyzing why I'm blaming these kids, like saying it out loud. Because I did it in my
It's
mind.
their fault because
It's their fault because they made me feel that way. It ain't how I sound, bro. How I sound, my bad. And one thing I wanted to say, always going off the beaten path, but bro, do you write your own stuff, or is these planets feeding you these bars, bro?
It's the planets, bro.
Damn, okay.
They don't want us to fail, so they keep feeding me bars.
The bars.
I be telling
All
you,
right,
the
I'm with it. I'm
universe is
grateful.
on our side, bro.
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah.
doubt of that.
Yeah.
That is proof.
You whatever you put into the universe is what you get out of it.
Yeah,
So,
I'm a firm believer of that.
So if you show the universe that you rap and you want to rap, they're gonna be like, yo, bro, we got you. Drake around the corner.
Universe be like,
if
toma
you're
some bars,
efficient, yeah.
bars.
Yeah,
If you're efficient, the universe will be efficient to you,
yeah, word.
whatever that means.
And that goes with everything. Like if people, excuse me, if people were to take that moment where they get mad and just breathe and calm themselves, it would be less things in the world that make the universe bad. Instead, it'll be more things that'll make it, a better world,
That's facts.
better people. Call me Captain Planet, man. I'm gonna fix the world.
The book, the book that your girl sent me is actually talking about that, which I thought it was cool.
The New Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful.
That's the title.
Yeah, A New Earth. Yeah.
New Earth.
Shout out Ale for these books. She man,
I want to read that book.
Yeah, I like her knowledge. I got you because she has a copy that she's reading. So when she's done with that,
Yeah, I appreciate that, brother, man.
I'll pass it out. I'm sure she'll be happy too. What was he gonna say? Damn. See, you throw me off, girl. We over here having a show. You throw me off.
See, bro.
You were talking
people,
about.
bro.
Oh no. What makes you think? What? Why is that the easiest way to do is just like blow up, or or not do what would make sense, which is breathe. Because I feel like we, after a certain age, have the capacity to understand at least most or the majority of the situations that happen to us.
Like rationalize them.
So why, if we even know that we are capable of doing that, we choose to ignore that? Or I don't think, okay, we're doing the choosing, but I don't think it's fully choosing because it's so automatic that it's like, why is it automatic? Why? What is that? Is that a defense mechanism?
I mean, it sounds like it could be. It's a defense mechanism because you're reacting out, right? So you're protecting yourself from blame or the pain of being blamed. Also, society does that to us too.
Yeah.
Because when you're blamed for something, it's almost shameful. So society shaming people when they're at fault of something makes them be more protective of
Make
being
sure. Oh no! Make
blamed
sure.
of something.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was
yeah.
them. Because you don't want to be shamed, and but it's a lot of different things. That's the only things that I could think of at the moment.
But I feel like environment has a lot to do. Now that you said that, like something clicked. For example, my girl asked me. This might sound funny, but my girl asked me, "Bae, why do Puerto Rican girls? Why?"
Oh man, here we go.
Wait. Like a vast majority, and she's right in this. Why is one of the stereotypes is that they're very quick to lash out or be like, and that's not even Puerto Rican girls. That's just Puerto Ricans. It's a very
They're reactive.
We're very reactive people. I think it's this, and I answered this to the best of my ability, and I chose girls in high school. Because we were talking about like middle school, high school, and stuff like that. I'm like, that comes from insecurities that people have, and maybe being made less, like you're less, or you're ugly, or you're this, or you're that, or getting played out, getting roasted in class, and this and that. From an early age, so much that I'm not gonna be your little joke. And it's so much so, and it's so much of that. And I'll say it from going to school over there. There is a lot of that. It's roast and fight city central. You're either roasting or you're fighting, or you're quiet in the corner. Not saying nothing to not be liable for any of that. And you might be quiet in the corner. You might still get some of that. Either roasting
for being quiet.
Or for being quiet. Or you could look away. So then you create situations where it's like you could look away into like a wall, happen to be a wall, and it happened to be somebody sitting by there, and they'll look at you. Like, papi, pero que tú estás mirando, brother? You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
that's common in schools, though.
Yeah, that's every.
Maybe not like every school, but a lot of public schools, you're gonna get a lot of that.
But I feel like I went to public school out there and here. I didn't get that here.
Really?
Yeah.
Every single school that I went to, I felt some of that. Not complete all around, but some of that. Yeah. Some more than others. One completely just that. Like the school was built around that.
Yeah, bro. So it's either roasting or fighting. That's it.
Yeah.
So it's almost like a defense mechanism. Everybody's on edge always because it's like, I ain't gonna be the one. I'm not gonna be the one. And what I think we failed to see collectively is like, man, we're all acting like this because we have this insecurity of being vulnerable or being okay, being ourselves, or somebody coming to point out something about our persona and try to say it's not acceptable, but we're all doing the same thing.
But that's society in general.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't be yourself in society.
So that's what
if it's not accepted.
So that's what I'm getting to. I think that it plays a big part in what I said, which is just reacting to something, like automatic reaction, which is what you said, defense mechanism.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I think a lot of those things, it's kind of crazy because hearing you talk about it, my mom when she does her little go offs rants on
They're not little, bro.
Sorry, I said little.
No.
Damn, mom, perdón.
Stop disrespecting Dukes, bro.
My bad.
When she does her videos.
When she does her rants, man, leave that on there because I gotta correct myself. I gotta see it.
All right.
But when she does her rants, her big rants on YouTube, she talks a lot about how things especially with like younger kids, they start at home. Like a lot of those things start with, whatever they see their parents go through. You know what I'm saying? Like the insecurities their parents might have, the judgment that their parents give either each other or other people.
Or to them.
Or to them, yeah. So they pick that up and they take it with them wherever they go.
That's wild.
So that's crazy that you say that because it made me think about my mom's big videos that she
be dropping
does.
yo.
She really be dropping bars
Shout out to Dukes
on stuff like that, and I think a lot of people are starting to become more aware of the things she's saying and how much sense they make.
The psychology that she spreads is always on point in my opinion.
Yeah, it's very
always
solid,
point, bro.
Yeah.
It's very. If you think about it, damn, that's true. That's how it feels when she.
A lot of times it hits me like, oh my god,
I ain't put it together until she said it. It's like right there in my face.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Because you don't think about it though.
Yeah,
that's what it is until the information is presented where you can look at it from a different angle.
Until it smacks you in the face like, yo, bro, this.
Until it gives you a sleeper and then you gotta like,
that was
I guess I wake up better.
Yeah. We don't think about the effect of saying something to somebody and how it could either make them or break them, damage them or they won't care about it. It could go one or two ways. You know what I'm saying?
Them words, boy.
Yeah.
People don't understand the power of words.
Words
bro.
are deep, bro.
Yeah. And I think like regardless of what method you're using, physical words, body language, it's the lack of fitting your feet in somebody else's shoes.
Yeah.
Cause really, if you thought of how people might feel more often, not that you should do that. That's bad in certain cases. Because certain cases you should think about you, right? But I'm saying for stuff like that. If you consider, if you're more, I don't know the word, but if you consider people more or how they might feel, then maybe you're not as harsh or maybe you're not as thing. So the lack of awareness of how the other person might feel, you know what I'm saying? Or you trying to fathom how they might feel leads you to just be reckless like that.
And I know it's hard. I know a lot of people probably gonna hear the things we're saying and be like, well, that's kind of, that's not how I am or whatever. But you think about it, like me growing up, I know for sure I used to joke and make fun of a lot of people that now that I'm older, I look back and I'm like, damn, I don't know if I said that to that person and that made them do something to themselves or made them look at themselves a certain way where they hated themselves. And who knows what that could have led to.
Mental damage.
You know what I'm saying?
For some people.
Because I'll admit, I was like very consistent with my jokes and who I was making fun of. I was very like consistent on them, on
jabbing
that
them.
person. Yeah. So I know.
You ain't take the glove off their face.
Yeah. So I know. Looking back, I'm like,
Devontae.
Yeah, word. I didn't mean to, man. But looking back, I'm like, damn. I wouldn't want, because I can't change everybody.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, people are going to be the way they are.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that they need that to feed their ego, to make them feel better about themselves.
Well, it takes the negative attention away from them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the other thing, too, is think about what happens in the home, right?
Yeah.
You're thinking maybe the parents make fun of the kid, right? Now the kid goes to school. You've been made fun of all day, or maybe your brother or sister, somebody that's in your family. Now you, as a kid, you have the chance to make fun of someone else to get that out of your shoulders.
Yeah, it's all fused on somebody else.
But then also I think about it deeper. Your parents are only doing that because someone must have did it to them.
Yeah, hurt people.
Right? And your siblings are doing it because someone did it to them. So it's a snowball effect or a domino effect where you just keep tumbling everything down and the last person has to take the hit. until they put somebody on this planet, and then what happens is they do the same thing to them.
Yeah, and it just keeps
people.
going.
If you never learn, if you're not listening to this podcast right now, you're never gonna learn. So why don't you like, share, and subscribe real quick so we can give you some more details.
Yeah, learn, man.
That's
Get the
facts.
info, man. Use it to your advantage, not your disadvantage, man. Because you never know who you could hurt out there, man, and it sucks.
Stop hurting people.
Yeah. Be nice, man. Be kind, and do your best to
take your pain, wash it away, and then come back.
Yeah, man.
Try it again.
And in the same token, don't look at me, bro, because why you looking at, man? Hey, yo, how you doing? It's AOC. This episode is brought to you by merch. If you ain't buying our merch, then what you doing? If you ain't buying our merch, then why you talking to me? If you ain't buying our merch, then why you ain't buying our merch? All right? We'll get back to the show. Nah, I'm playing. But you had a thought, bro. What were you saying?
Oh, yeah. So I was just going to say, I can't change everybody, but I could change the people, that are listening, and then, my own, like, future kids, you know what I'm saying? They'll have the knowledge that they need to, do better for society and the universe, and not worse, man.
That's beautiful.
Make it a better place, you know what I'm saying?
Shout you out, because you started on a negative note, but you ended up on a positive note.
You fixed it.
You fixed it,
Siempre
bro.
positivo, All right, man. So let's get to this last topic. We're gonna go back to the música a little bit, little music topic. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
So yesterday, I think it was yesterday that I sent you guys that I added the topic to the thing. So shout out to all the YouTube producers, man. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all been on that grind for years, and I think that y'all finally got y'all moment. So there's a producer.
I didn't mean that. I didn't mean it. That's not funny. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, I didn't mean it in no.
I know you didn't.
Oh,
I know
okay.
you didn't.
But he translated it as such.
It's
Come
my
on,
comedy
bro.
mind. Good, keep going.
You made me look bad,
Okay.
man.
Not your thought. Okay.
Damn. Anyways, so the producers, his name is Batman. I believe he spelled it BVTMAN. So I'm just gonna read what JCole, the message he sent them, and then I'll explain the rest of the story. And I'm gonna keep it short because it's too long, because JCole wrote a lot. But he basically said, like, he gave him a song, because he was looking for a beat on YouTube, and he said when he typed in JCole type beat, it was the first beat he heard. And he clicked on it, and he automatically zoned out, started writing to it, and it happened to be that kid Batman's beat. So I was
Fire.
like, that's fire, because you never hear an artist, especially of J. Cole's caliber, go on YouTube, find a type beat, which, is like, why would J. Cole need to find a J. Cole type beat when he could just make it
makes it
himself?
himself,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? So
damn,
I
that's
thought
crazy.
that was crazy.
That's
in
nuts
itself.
in itself.
And then
Because he doesn't just think, he makes beats.
Yeah,
So
he's
that's all the more crazier.
not just a rapper, he makes his own beat. So for him to do that, pick that beat, and then send the guy the song he made with the beat, and tell him, yo, this song should live on your channel. Like, you should post this on your channel so everyone could, see it, and they can know that this is your beat and that I'm J. Cole and I rapped on it.
Is he gonna drop?
That's
Is J. Cole gonna drop
fire,
it?
man.
No, so it's on the guy's YouTube channel.
That's fire.
Like,
The
he-
song.
Yeah, he gave it to the guy to drop on his YouTube channel.
What?
That's fire.
Yeah.
For the love of the, yo, shout out J. Cole, man.
Yeah.
And shout out,
Bro.
shout out the guy. Shout out the beat.
I need to
producer,
go
man.
listen to that song though.
Yeah.
me
So
too.
so he was like, I'll read a little bit of it. He said, on a day when I couldn't find much motivation, I was looking for anything to inspire me. Out of curiosity, I typed in J. Cole type beat into YouTube. Yours was the first I saw. I pressed play, focused, and wrote this. And then sent them
The file. Boom.
the file.
That's beautiful.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
Imagine what that day shift was like.
Oh, he
for-
made it.
for that.
That's
kid.
it. He made it.
From whatever happened before that to when he read that. But I'm continue. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Now that he put this is some ish that would normally stay in the vault, but I don't want to hold on to music like that no more. This for you and whoever else needs to hear it. God bless, bro. Keep doing what you do. So
That's beautiful.
so not only did
man.
he bless him with his own beat, full track, he also said, you could have this, bro. This is for you. You know what I'm saying?
And
like,
he addressed
keep
them
going.
direct, bro, and told them keep going.
Gave him motivation.
Talk about
man,
fuel in the tank, bro.
That's
JCole should make a video, have him in the video, and let him drop the video on his channel.
facts.
That's fire.
Facts.
That'd be fire.
It's never good enough. He gave him the song, you mother.
That's the wrong sound. I was looking for the laughter.
No,
never good enough, man.
I think what he did already is good enough. I just think it'd be even crazier if that happened.
Yeah, there's always a but. Yeah.
But I think it'd be even crazier.
If it was
Can you
me, bro.
imagine,
Yeah.
I'll pay for the video if that happened to me.
Yeah.
What you mean?
Oh yeah.
I'll figure it out.
Oh yeah.
I'll sell the house.
Bro, we get the camera. We be like, JCole, stand over there, start rapping, bro. We got you, bro. We
It could be as simple as
it's gonna be simple. It don't matter.
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
You just need him in the shot.
Yeah.
Rapping to your beat. You won already. What you mean? He ain't gotta do nothing.
Yeah.
Exactly. Wow.
I mean, we'll take just the audio file, but if you want to do the video too, you know what I'm saying?
I'm about to text
Yeah,
him.
we're just trying to be humble, so consider it. We sound too greedy, bro.
It's okay, bro. You gotta push
on,
your limits.
man.
See how far you could take it.
That's also true. Damn.
Be like, yo, I know you sent us a track, but you want to do a video to it too,
Come on, bro. You gonna send me this and not the video?
You hit him with the, yo, we free now since you sent us that track and we posted it. We're making a lot of money, so we got any day, anytime you want, bro. We available.
I'm guessing this meant you like our sound, so we working, right?
Yeah, word. But nah, this is big, man. I feel like
huge, yeah.
you know, this opens up a door that I don't want to say it was limited, because I feel like a lot of rappers go on YouTube and either take or buy beats, you know, whatever you do.
Yeah.
But you know, to see JCole, the acknowledgement he gave,
It's a beautiful moment, man.
it just makes it like a little bit different, and it opens the door, man. You know, beats coming on YouTube soon, man.
Do you think that this inspires, or to what you're saying, that it opens the door for big artists like him to now go do the same just out of interest?
Yeah.
Like, because obviously, like, that's all public and social media. It's trending at some point.
Yeah,
It's got to be. So other artists, when they see that, they're like, I'm interested in.
Yeah, like what
my
type
type
beats?
beat.
Yeah, what type beat has somebody made with my name? Let me go check it out.
Yeah,
you know
it's
what I'm
fire. Then I didn't think of that.
Yeah. So that's cool, because to that point, then it does open up a lot of doors for undiscovered producers and beat makers to have more opportunities now.
Exactly.
And maybe even those rappers that are not big won't be so uncomfortable getting beats on YouTube.
Yeah.
They're gonna feel like, nah, this is a good thing. It's more of a positive thing rather than
rather
a shameful thing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm too good for you.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to say that's what they do, but I feel like a lot of people would prefer a beat that was never heard. Like an artist would prefer a beat that versus a beat that
or made directly for them.
Yeah. Versus a beat that you can just type in.
I got this one. This. I'm gonna do my version.
Yeah. Because the thing with YouTube beats a lot of times is that you might like the beat, you might write to it, you might make a song to it, you might drop it, but somebody else might have made a song to it already. Yeah. And might have dropped it. So then
it already exists. That sound exists.
Yeah. It shows up under like, I don't know, like three different artists and stuff like that.
Wow.
I've seen it before. But hey, man, it's a good look for the YouTube producers, man.
That's beautiful. Hey, yo, shout out to moments like this that a person doesn't think, and it would be JCole to do it. That they don't think they're too big of a star to have a moment like that.
Facts.
And they allow that moment to happen.
I think JCole is unique in that sense, though.
Yeah, that's why I say it would be
like,
JCole. Yeah,
a lot of artists have too much ego and pride, and like too much. Their head is too filled with themselves to do something like this to begin with, but then also to follow through with what he did with the messaging, with sending him the song, letting him post it on his channel, like all of that. It'd be cool if a lot more of them were doing this, but JCole is like that down to earth and humble, where it's it's almost expected of him to do something like this.
But look, I don't doubt that a lot of people do it because you can't deny what you like and what makes you like, you know,
What connects with you?
What makes you feet tap, head nod. You know what I'm saying? Like that part comes. It's the aspect of, okay, I'm pensar en la calle. What are they gonna think in the street if somebody of my caliber is out here looking for beats on YouTube? Drake.
Yeah, word.
Jake, you don't want them to think that. Go to BeatStar/LCV Sounds. We got
you covered.
We got you covered, right?
Everything you need, bro. JCole too, man. We got you. Bro.
Yeah, word. Everybody. On that note, who would you personally? Because I know as a group, everybody, but. Who would you personally want the most? Don't shoot yourself in the leg in case somebody else finds beats. But
you better work for that feature now.
To stumble on your beat first. An artist, a big artist.
It's only one person, bro.
No, hey, he's nasty
it's
from us. We gotta go too, bro. Pick another one.
Who's the person?
The Ray.
El Drake, man. You know,
El Drake.
I don't really want nobody. I mean,
$300% investment profit.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a 99,000% profit.
Yeah, but not just the traffic. I know it'll be good.
Yeah, like you know what you're getting when you're not getting no BS.
For sure, yeah.
I can't say that. I can't guarantee
all right,
that it'll be
Channing
good.
Tatum go, bro.
No,
I'm like,
I was gonna say that.
Wait.
One bad line.
No, not even that.
I feel like Channing Tatum.
I heard the song that he dropped with Popcorn.
Yo, bro, get
Popcorn.
It's popcorn.
Oh yeah. I saw an idea.
Well, I could defend that one. Can I defend it?
Of course.
Wait, before you defend it, I need to
attack
say
it.
this.
Attack it. So I can defend it.
It sounds like
He owed him a favor.
Took a sample of Drake's song from somewhere and put it on his song. It don't sound like Drake was on the song.
So you're talking about the beat or the overall?
It doesn't. Yeah, his thing don't land with the beat. No, because the song is not what he's saying. It just doesn't go.
Man, it's not a good song, man. It's trash, bro. I'm sorry.
Popcorn part.
So
he said popcorn. Popcorn.
I don't really know about.
I'm not disrespecting him. I don't know who he is. I'm sure you're a great artist. I'm sure you're very close to Drake.
No, he's
because
good.
You're making songs with Drake. You're absolutely amazing, I'm sure, bro. But it wasn't my favorite song. So that's all I want to say.
I like popcorn.
I guess it's not
Me
really.
too. I like popcorn.
I guess it's. They got at the movies, bro. There's not really a defense, I guess. I'll put it like this. I haven't heard the song. I heard like a snippet of it, and it was only Drake's part.
And
then you took it
It
off.
was only Drake's part, and I'm like,
be careful what you're gonna say. They search on YouTube for sure.
But the truth is that even Drake's part is not that good.
Yeah. No, I agree.
And I like popcorn. So how are you gonna do this to me?
I agree, but damn.
look, man.
That destroys my point.
I'm waiting for the defense.
This is my only defense.
Here's the.
Wait, let me.
Go ahead.
My only defense is that certain type of sound. I guess. Drake,
No, you can't say that yet.
He don't really be trying on those type of tracks, man.
Bobby,
he killed One Dance.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's different.
Controller.
Because it was his,
That's
right?
different. It was
Because
just him.
yeah.
This is what I'm saying. Look, me and C had this conversation a while back, man.
Oh yeah.
And look, this is conspiracy us. This ain't no real
university research.
We never
This
gonna
ain't-
get
this
this
is
feature. I might as well. I'm gonna pick someone else. So we
We
got
don't
a
get
chance.
the feature. If we don't get the feature, I got a bar up. But we think that Drake likes to give people the Drake package.
Yeah.
Now
There is such thing. Man.
What is the Drake?
This is the whole
package?
theory.
The Drake package is basically if you pay for to get Drake as a feature on a track, he'll give you a quick 16, but it's very light. It's not anything.
It's halfway effort.
It's like 2009 Drake.
Yeah, it's like
No,
Damn,
but no,
not either. That was amazing.
No, what are you talking about?
No,
Yeah,
it's just
confusing
half
me.
effort Drake.
It's just like, oh, you paid me, I'm gonna give you a little something. Because even the little bit that he gives you, he just feels like it's Drake, so it doesn't really matter what he says.
I mean, that's true. I went to go listen to it because it's Drake.
There you go.
Yeah.
I was
There you go.
disappointed,
That's
but
why-
I went to it because Drake's name song.
In a way, it's like you're not paying for whatever he's gonna put his pen on fire there.
Yeah.
You're paying for the traffic that you're gonna get from jumping on a song with him.
He should have let 40 mix that. I don't like the mix.
I gotta go listen to this because I only heard a snippet and I'm like, damn. So here's an even crazy part. It gets a little crazier. So Popcorn is actually signed to OVO Sound. He's on
and
the
you
label.
let him drop like disrespect.
Look, man.
Bro, it was a reference track.
They
bro.
was on vacation.
on my name.
They was on
disrespect.
They like
bro.
they was on vacation, probably a few drinks in. They're like, yo, let's just shoot this, man, while we here. Popcorn not gonna say no.
Wait,
Yeah.
there's a
Nobody
video.
can say no. Well,
That's how I saw it.
Yeah. It's a snippet on IG. There's a video. Oh wait, you're saying he went out to make a video and
So you, thank you. So you went all the way to make a video of this song, but you couldn't let 40 mix it for him at least?
I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna save.
You couldn't at least
I gotta go listen to
do
it now.
more to the song to make it enjoyable. Like it's not a horrible song. I just feel like Drake, your name is on it. You're singing on this. It should have came out better.
Yeah, but he could do that though.
But he could do that. I'll say this because there is gonna get the point where we're climbing to the point. The internet is unforgivable. That's first. They keep stuff forever, bro. They keep stuff forever. So we'll delete this specific episode. We'll change the number or something.
No, man, we good.
No. We good. This part documenting the journey. But this is how I'm gonna save it. Okay, yes, you need to get these jokes because we're not about to
I
sell
wasn't
out.
trying to joke.
No, he's
Well,
dead serious.
Okay. No. Okay.
I just
you
listened
need
to like 12 Drake albums in a row.
So look, yeah. So
And
this is
then
what I
I
was
had
gonna
to
say.
listen to that to finalize it with.
You know what? The respect is that you're being true. You're not switching up because you like them or whatever. But this how I'm gonna save this feature with something that I really think. And it's not on some. Out of how many songs that he has one of those.
Every song that I heard, every single album that I listened to, I was like, every song hits, every single song slaps.
That's what I mean.
Why you gonna do that to your friend, to the person on your label?
So out of his,
He signed to you. Why you gonna like?
because I'm already paying you. You want me to put effort in too? Now I'm like,
Shit.
but look, shit, fuck, and we don't curse.
Sorry. Damn, I just thought of something, but I can't say it.
Nah.
We'll definitely lose the feature.
I want the deets, bro. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
but you saying
Drop it on
that
him.
made us lose the feature. But no, hold on. That's one bad feature. That's one bad feature, bro. What is his catalog? It's like, don't crucify him for the one. I'm really trying here. Yeah, I gotta meet me halfway.
Wait,
I
time
want
out. He's the feature on the song, right?
Yeah.
I think it's just like on the little hook.
Oh, that's all. That's the answer right there. He's
Yeah.
the feature, bro.
Yeah, I guess the better question is, who has he ever sound like that on one of his songs? I don't think so. Which
Not for anything I heard.
But wait, that is the evidence to what the man just said about the Drake.
Maybe
package.
it's the sound that he was going
Yeah, pause.
for the song, right? Because like when you're like, I feel like the song was like island vibes and
Yeah,
Caribbean like that
definitely.
style. So maybe because there's a sound that goes with it, that's why it was mixed like that. Nah, I'm not saving it. I hated it.
Hey, man.
It's
It's
not that how you killed it. You want to bring it back to life? That
Nah,
ain't
'Cause
Frankenstein.
I try to be nice about it, but I didn't like it.
Yeah,
I didn't like it, and I'm gonna go watch the video. If Drake's having fun in that video, I'm writing a whole report.
Oh, he's having fun. Here's the main fun. You know it's fun when you have alcohol cup with elbow up. When you if you got elbow up, that means you're grooving.
Oh yeah,
Like if you're like this,
That's what I'm
you're,
saying.
if you're like
No,
this,
no,
you're
no.
not dancing.
He
with
had
your drink.
fun making this song for his friend and the person in your label, and then you drop the ball on the mix, and then you drop the ball on his mix, and come on, bro.
Hey, man. We all have one.
Say what
guy,
you was
man.
gonna say, bro.
No, I was gonna
Say it.
I was gonna look. I say it because I ain't afraid, man. We
Kneecaps.
get these bars,
Off.
man. We gonna get these jokes off. Look, man. Another thing with the Drake package pause is that sometimes, and this is just a personal opinion of mine, he got a few artists on his label. I feel like he don't be trying as hard for them, man. Like he should be doing a little bit more when it comes
For
to
the people
being
in his label or the features?
When it comes to the features with the people on his label.
He's gotta liven up the song for the song to actually do something.
Because if he doesn't bring it up, then people lose interest in the artist, and that's the artist on your label. So
How don't you know how to? Because look,
he don't want nobody above
Man,
him.
I was about to say that because this conversation stemmed from us thinking that. Say the full thing, bro.
He don't want nobody above him
To be able to top him.
So
Nobody's gonna be able to top him, bro.
No,
it's
wait.
a matter
No,
of
but he making
putting-
sure.
No, but
of
he
it.
making sure. Because look,
It's not.
lesser
I'm gonna bring you
effort.
here, but stay right there.
Yeah.
Don't
and
do,
what he
don't
and
do
what he
too
does
much.
is he does that feature early in their career, so it's always like, oh, they really came out when Drake brought them out.
He can't say he made him from that song. I'd be damn if you try to do that. I'd be damn, bro.
What you mean? Popcorn was he was on a bunch of the interludes of of If You're Reading This.
I'm sure he nice, bro.
He's nice at the interlude.
I just didn't find the song appealing.
No.
When I heard it. It actually
You
destroyed
make it big.
my entire enjoyment of the
Damn.
Drake discography, the experience that I was having.
You can't add
It
that
ruined
one.
it.
You can't add that one to the list though because
Here's why I have a problem with it. It's the most recent songs on iTunes that he's dropped. So when you go to Drake, the main thing on the top is that song.
Oh damn.
So after
damn.
you don't listen to every single album on here that's like, wow, masterpiece, 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 the very fresh thing that they throw at you is that.
Is that the
Come
video?
Nah, that's just Drake being Drake.
got
You know, he's an actor. But come on, bro. So I had to click on it because I was like, oh, most recent.
Hey man.
So
And no. And after enjoying that body of work, you're like, oh my
bro,
God,
how
he
many
got
albums was
more
that? Hold on,
bombs.
let me make sure. Let me see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 albums that are all solid. Every
Fire.
single song, every bar, every instrument, every single second, I enjoyed, truly enjoyed. Deepest core of my body. I was like, damn, this is good. This guy's amazing. He's great. Everyone working with him, every single feature that he had was fire. The production, everything. Right? The way the albums play from beginning to end.
Trying to get this
However
feature
you want to
back.
put it.
Trying to get this feature back.
But then you have that song as the most recent on. That's how you open up
If
the
you make
year.
it big.
That's how he opened up the year, bro. January 6th. That means that was the first
Shaky
song
warrior.
of the
Shaky
year
warrior.
for Drake.
Shaky Warrior.
Come on, bro.
Shaky warrior.
So,
He's shaky as hell in this.
so there's this album about Popcorn called Forever. I've actually heard this album.
Yeah,
It's
me
pretty
too.
good.
I hope Drake's not in that.
No, he's actually not in this. This is
Good.
just pop. This is before the OVO.
He tried to ruin Popcan.
Nah, I ain't gonna sell that, man.
He don't want him to be as big as him. You're trying to hold him.
Bro, we can stop at the not getting the feature, but I don't want half a minute. All right, stop that.
Somebody gonna get barred up.
Hey, bro. Don't be opening your
Hey,
mouth
gonna
on that
get
live
these
jokes,
jokes,
Yeah,
man.
talking all that wild shit.
on that regular
Look, we obviously some
opening your mouth on that regular pod.
No. It's just a regular podcast.
yeah.
That's all it is, bro.
Yeah.
Drake, you're still amazing. You're still fire, bro.
We
All of your
Drake-
music is
Yeah, we fans.
extremely fire. I'm a super fan.
And if just not a fan of that song. That's
Horrible.
Never-
I haven't
Trash.
heard it, so I'm not
Sorry.
gonna judge it just yet. But once I do, I'll come back with my review.
The song, I wouldn't bet my stake on it.
Wow. Maybe we could get the little words at the bottom and probably,
Yeah.
get a little
Jesus.
little nice sponsor.
Look, let me pick someone else so we don't like. Okay, I would like JCole to find our beat first. He did it once. He could do it again. You could do it again, bro. I believe in you.
Do it for us now.
Yeah, find us, bro. Cole. Now let me ask you this: you think if Drake was if Drake is a feature? Oh wait, they got a song together already.
Yeah.
You see, that proves the point. In the morning, JCole, Drake.
Nah.
same level, no
Yeah,
difference
yeah,
in nobody was lackluster with the bars. So it just proves the point.
You know,
man.
it proves the point that he didn't think less of Cole, so he had to give him his all. He felt challenged.
He not gonna.
He didn't feel like the features are a challenge.
He not gonna say Channing Tatum with Cole on the song.
He would never. He would never
work.
say Channing Tatum.
That was actually a fire bar in my opinion, though.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I actually thought it was not the most creative. I thought it was clever because of the time when he used it. Channing Tatum had a lot of light on him.
You sure you don't like that song, bro? Because you
Yeah,
sound like
yeah,
he types it like that.
Yeah.
I am not a fan of that song.
And then who's the other one? Poetic Justice. He went crazy on
Fire.
that
With
one, too.
Kendrick.
So
But
there you
it
go.
makes sense to what you're saying. Even with Travis Scott on
Oh, he got a few with Travis. Oh, you
Yeah,
talking about
true.
Sicko Mode?
He got
Sicko
long
Mode.
ass
He went
intro.
off in Sicko Mode.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and with Meek Mills and
Oh, he
We're
got-
going back.
Before they beefed.
I killed
Amen.
that song. And after.
Amen.
Amen
and
and
after-
Rico.
And Rico.
Yeah. It's a rapper. He not
so
gonna-
with the people that he feels inspire him and challenge him, he'll go all in. But with your own artist, you won't put the effort in. What's up with you? It's your artist, bro. You should want the best for them. He's signed to your label. Do more. Do more. Kobe Bryant told Kanye the same thing. When you feel like you're the greatest, do more.
In that commercial, I
Yeah.
saw that.
Cause you might be just the latest.
Oh my.
Just in case somebody try to bar us up.
Hey, yo.
Look, if I want somebody to find my beat, it's gonna be Drake. I still love your music, bro. I still love the fact that you did what you said you was gonna do. But don't do that to your people, bro.
Do
But
more.
I still want you to find my beat.
Do more if you want to be the nicest, because you might be the latest. Damn. Hey, we gonna take
the
him out.
greatest.
No,
It's the
bro.
greatest.
bro,
The
wait,
greatest.
wait.
You ruined that.
God.
Do it again, bro. You about to chop it up like it's a.
Ladies and gentlemen, we want to take a brief intermission and say that this is C's last.
Take us out. Say the bar, and you take us out. Say the bar. Say the bar.
I don't even remember it no more.
If you want to be the.
if you,
No.
If you want to be the greatest, do more, because you might be the latest.
there you go.
Okay, I fixed it.
Oh,
You fixed it, bro.
You
I fixed it.
rehired, man.
I fixed it.
Good
Hey,
stuff,
I
man.
fixed it. Hey, yo.
So
Just
what
the
you're gonna
regular
do? What
man.
you're gonna do is you're gonna chop that up. You're gonna delete the part where you messed it up, and you're gonna insert.
And the whole part where we talk shit about that song because we on that feature. Hey, yo, this has been another episode of Just a Regular Podcast.
Find our beats.
Find our beats.
JCole.
Yeah.
Kendrick.
Everybody.
Bad Bunny, don't play.
Everybody,
come
man.
get
Everybody.
This. Come get this beats, bro.
I'll hide my phone. Hey, yo, we love you. Peace and love. We out.
In the dark, and we're all alone, oh darling. I can share my love with you, but no one knows. Yeah, when life gets hard, you are all I know, oh darling. I can bare my soul to you.